Good morning, Paula. Good morning, Paula. This is called Good Morning, Paula Productions. Here we are again. Van all parked up and secure. Stopped there last night. We're at St Peter's Church at Martindale. And back here to finish off these far eastern fells. Here's my walking partner, Mrs Paula. Morning, morning Paula. That's St Peter's Church there. So, we're heading up by outside at church and we're going, we've actually done the first part of this, haven't we, when we came down, didn't we, when we came down last time?
Yeah, and we did Arthur and
so we're up
Lord Pot Hill.
Yeah, that when we did Lord Pot, that's right, and Weather Hill, weren't it? Yeah. So we're retracing our steps there, but this time when we get onto the top, which is called High Street, we're going to turn right and we're heading up off onto the 6 Wainwrights, but I can't remember them all. There's High Raise, Rampskill Head, Kidsey Pike, the Nab, and I can't remember others, but
the Ramp.
No, Rampskill Head, I've said that. So, on hill. Paula's lost, we're going to come to 25 metres out at Van. There's plenty of sheep droppings, isn't there? Oh, so, no, what time? It's about 10 to 8, isn't it? I think so. About 10 to 8, it's about 11 mile. I think it'll be about 3,500 elevation gain, so it's going to be a tough walk. And the only bit I'm a little bit concerned about is coming down off the Nab. I don't want to retrace our steps. The way you want to come off at the other end leads onto private farmland, so I figured out a way of doing it without trespassing, but there's a bit of off-roading and it's a deer park and it's just the beginning of rutting season, so a bit concerned about that. But apart from that, Paula,
we're raring to go.
Onwards and upwards. Right, old one. St Martin's, that's St Martin's Church. Right. And then opposite, that's where we went last time we were here. Well, all that bit that's up in cloud there, that leads you up onto Bedder Fell. That's where we went last time. And coming round, that one in the middle there, that's the front edge or front side of the Nab, which will be coming down later. Right, Paula, onwards and upwards, off we go. So this is the start of the climb into up onto High Street, which it ridges out, I can't remember the name of the ridge, and goes down other side and then up again. So we've got quite, it's going to take us at least an hour and a bit this to get up this. And I don't know if you can make out there, but if you look at Paul, it's quite steep already. Ooh, bring you back when we get to the top. So we've been going about an hour and we're just about halfway up the first climb. This is the old barn, shall we say. We just had a little bit of a coffee and a sandwich here, and then we've got all the way up there to go, up into mist, and we've just seen our first, what do you call them, a pack of deer, Paula, would you say? Herd of one, about 6 deer, off in distance. So, onwards and upwards then, Paula, eh? Crack on. High Raise. I forget how high it is actually, but so the fog, we've just had a bite to eat, hoping for the fog to clear. It's just started to clear a bit, but we keep getting, you can see there's a bit of sunshine over there. Afternoon, Paula. What are we phoning? You guys. That's looking back to where we've just come from. And this is, so that's Paula. This is Kidsey Pike. And the views are stunning, although it is a bit misty and cloudy. So probably a bit dark up GoPro, I'm not sure. But this is a lovely ridges. There's a little, again, I'm not sure if you can make out, there's a little tarn there. There's the river in the bottom of the valley. And that leads down to, there's a body of water, I think that's hose water. I know there's a National Trust car park down there. This is coming back round to where we've just been up there, which was High Raise, our first one. So this is the second wainwright of the day, and then we've got to go across there up into that mist, and that one's called Rampskill Head, I believe. I don't know if you can make out that gaggle of people up there. There's about 12 hikers. So what's good about these fellas is they're quite close together, aren't they, Paula?
Yeah,
well, the tops of them, so you can bag a few here. And now we're standing on the top of Rampskill Head. And you can see Ullswater off, slightly to the right in the distance. That big lump in shadow, that's our last one, that's the nab, that's where we're going down. That's that one. And then, oh, what did I say this one called? Summit Dodd. Summit, the Rest Dodd there. So that's a wainwright, then we go down into the saddle, up onto the nab, and down to the side, and back. That'll be his last one, that. But to steal Andy Beavers' line, stunning, mate, stunning, absolutely stunning. I get what you mean, Andy Beavers. Beautiful. The clouds cleared a bit as well. We're getting some views at last. Yeah, missed how fast it goes. It's unbelievable, isn't it? Oh. What's Colin said, Paula?
Colin?
Carpe diem.
Oh yeah. Seize the moment.
Seize the day.
Seize the day.
Seize the day.
Yeah.
Seize the day, love. Beautiful. Right, on to the next one. Our fourth of the day, the knot. And the sun's coming out. Paula's like a fish basking in it up here, soaking in positive energies of plenty love. So the famous touch, the knot, and in the background there, at the back of Paula, there are remaining two. So it's down off here, up that one, down again, and up and finish up on nab. Again, Ullswater off in the distance. I'm not sure if you can make that out. It's a really wide angle on these. I know you can alter it, but it's quite wide, so. Into the sun here. this one. And then going on to our last two. If I can catch Paula up, that is. I've bought myself one of these small microphones. It's quite windy up here now, so I'm not sure how well it's cutting out that wind noise, but I'll find out when I get back home, I think. So, I think this is going to be quite a steep descent. Paula, what did I say they call that one? Oh, rest dot, isn't it? Yeah. So, it's down here, and up the other side onto rest knob, and down again, up onto the knob. Let's put this away now, love. Here we are on the penultimate Wainwright fell. This is Rest Dod, and this is Paula. Who thought you'd have been here, love, eh? 2 years ago, eh? Nobody. Look where we are. And just outside of Paula, you can see that's our last one, the nab. It's quite windy up here, so we're going to drop down into the bottom, and I know there's a wall down there we can both get behind and drink his last bit of coffee and have his last bit of an energy bar, and then on to the nab. Beautiful. So still on Rest Dod, but I just wanted to shoot this because that, I don't know if you can make it out, but that in the bottom, that's Angletown, and me and Paula have visited before. We had dinner there, didn't we, love?
Yeah, lovely.
We had some spaghetti bolognese there in the jet boil, didn't we?
We did.
Lovely, lovely. Right, let's get cracking now, Paula. Not much of a cane, I know, but this is the nab. Where's Paula going? Oh, she's here, look. Get views here. Alright, Mrs. E.
Yeah.
That's the corner of the field where we'll be aiming for. Can you see them? We have three walls come together. I'm sure that wall's that thing, but that can't come down there, that's too...
I think it's too steep, it can't be down there, sure.
And... what do they call that one? Well, just come off. There. We've just come from there. Yeah, your mind goes when you're exhausted, isn't it? The knot. Is it the knot? Anyway, we've just come down from there. Quite steep. Lost all its altitude and then to gain it again. So, yeah, we're just going to have a little look at the other side, down, straight down Valley, Paula. So that's the ridge line we were on earlier today. Oh, and then we've been all the way around. Where is it? The highest point there, that's that Rampsgill head that we were on. No, you can't see high rays, it's on my back. Bit of nice weather now. I'm just going to go to the edge of here because I think you can get down off of this side of the nab, but as I was saying earlier, it leads to, when you get at the bottom, the only way off is to go through some private farmland, so might be some issues with that. I don't want Mr. Farmer chasing me with shotgun, so we're going to sneakily go back on ourselves a little bit and then cut right back at hill. Very nice. Right in the distance there, that's Hallin Fell, so we're parked just at the bottom of there. Lovely. Right, let's go back and get Paula a drink. So, it's just taken us about an hour and a half just to get down off there. Off piste, all the way down here, right behind. So we went to, as we're looking at it, right hand side of that shale, and it's been right behind. And then to cap it all, Paula had to climb through the gate. It's locked. So, where is she? So, what we've got now, hopefully, oh, she's off, look, she's getting in front. Can you see her just disappearing over the hill? We're just, forget mistakes. So, we're on last stretch now. Hopefully this is on flat now. So, we actually, when we came down off at Nab there, it's a deer farm, but there weren't a footpath, so we had to just find out our way down. At least now we're on a legitimised bridleway or footpath or something, and then that leads onto a road, and then it's a nice steady walk back then through Martindale back to Van. We are now officially at Paula. So it's 26. We've just come down off that nab and walked on Martindale on the road back. We're ready for a well-earned beer, I think. And yeah, so come on, Paula. You ready for Van, love?
I am ready for Van.
Tell them we were just walking on, we'll walk and talk, eh?
We've just
So
walked into a camera crew.
For Channel 4, they were filming for Channel 4, weren't they?
Yeah. One was Sandy Toffswick, I think. She used to be married to Richard Whiteley, maybe. And the other one was that black lady out in Luke Swimming, I think.
Yeah.
Anyway, Tony did a piece to camera with her.
Yes, and they asked me for my name, so you never know, it might be on Channel 4. Look out for it. So, yeah. So we're almost back at the van, aren't we? And is it? Paula thinks it's 14 mile. I think it's more like maybe 12 and a half. But just round this corner and up the hill, and we're back to the church and the van. I always forget the church. That's the church behind us is what? Which one? No, this is St Peter's up here. That's St Martin's down there. So yeah. So and the one we're looking at there in front of us, that we've done that one, haven't we, Paula? That's Hallin Fell.
Yeah.
We've done that one anyway. So thoroughly enjoyed it. Legs are killing, but we thoroughly enjoyed it. Rain's kept off, hasn't it, all the time?
Yeah.
Well, very foggy this morning, weren't it? But it got off forecast. But main thing is, we did get some views eventually. We've done 6 wainwrights today, so pleased with that. So cheerio for now, Paula.
Bye for now.
See you on the next one.
See you next time.
Morning Paula Productions out. There she blows. There she blows. Sanctuary. Beautiful. Oh. Mr. and Mrs. Herdwick. Come on, Paul, you've almost stopped. Same again tomorrow, love. And that's it. Over and out. Cup of tea time.
Oh, I wish we got a